It's Friday.
It's 5 to 5.
That can only mean one thing.
We're back with 5 minutes mice talk from the Slate, and this week we have our event planners support group,
where we're going to answer your questions.
Okay, Kunam, so the first question that I've received is an email from Paul at Red Elephant Event Reps in the US.
Okay.
Paul says, "Hi David and Amp, I don't want to ignore you.
Hi.
A couple of thoughts on content when you tackle the US market with videos. Throw in a bit of why Phuket. Mention a little bit of weather in Phuket. How long should we be in Phuket? Sounds weird, but a little bit of Phuket geography. Where the heck is it? That would be my recommendation. Otherwise, a great product presentation. Good job, Paul." Thanks, Paul, for sending in that email and for asking those questions. So to answer you why Phuket, Phuket is designated one of Thailand's 5 MICE cities. It's the largest island in Thailand and has a very sophisticated infrastructure for MICE groups. And so very blessed for business corporate events where business meets the beach. Weather in Phuket, same as Thailand, tropical. And the average temperature throughout the year fluctuates around 30 degrees Celsius, which is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Our driest months are November through to March, April, and then May through to October is our wetter monsoon months. But we have sunshine throughout the year, so it's well worth planning an event even in our high season of the dry months or the low season, which is our green season, which is the wet monsoon period. How long should we be in Phuket? Well, regionally, for groups coming out of Singapore, India, Malaysia and so on, they're usually staying for 2 nights. So it's a quick in and out business event. For the long haul markets, usually they're in Phuket for a week. Could be a combi destination where you split that week with Bangkok and Phuket. But hey, why not stay as long as you like? There's lots to do at the Slate, so we certainly can entertain and wine and dine you for your stay. And then, Paul, you're saying it sounds a bit weird, but Phuket, where is it for the US market? And we know that the US is not so familiar with Asian geography. We're talking Thailand, not Taiwan. And if you travel south, and if you're on a plane, it's 1 hour, 20-minute flight south from Bangkok and you arrive at Phuket International Airport. Great direct air links domestically into Bangkok and also regionally as an aviation hub. And Phuket is the largest island. Geographically, there's mountain areas, and the best beaches are on the west coast of Phuket, and that's where the Slate is located at Nayang Beach. And then on the east side, it's more rocky. And mountainous, there's microclimates and usually sunshine for most of the year, and definitely a great place to plan an event. We better move on because we've only got 5 minutes.
Yes,
What question have you been fielded?
Okay, I have 2 questions here. The first one I got from Kun Chris Ka. Thank you very much, Kun Chris from Stream Event Asia. Dear 5 to 5 with the Slate. Love your weekly videos. I have a question. What size is your ballroom and does the space have natural daylight? Thanks from Chris, Charlie and Mr. T at Steam Event Asia, DMC based in Bangkok, Thailand. Okay.
That's a good question, Chris and team.
Yes, this is right. It's nice, right? So yes, our ballroom size, the biggest one called Thung Ka Hall 1 and 2. The space we have is 550 square meters with 4.4 ceiling height, and we can set up maximum capacity for theater for 550 persons. Also, to the classroom is about 260 persons, and banquet one we can set up at 350 persons. Also the National Daylight, we have one side that we have the National Daylight coming. So come and take a look at the meeting rooms and we can set everything that you want. And also can we move a little bit, because we have a second room.
We do.
Yeah, the junior ballroom one called Jomon Pavilion. That's a National Daylight one on the second floor. We have the dome ceiling there. with suit for the party or yoga or serious meeting, and we can set up the theater set up about 200 people, also the classroom for 100 and banquet for 100 as well.
Great. Next question comes from Johannesburg, South Africa, and thanks Brian Andrews, who runs AndProm, whose email says, "Dear 5 to 5, I enjoy watching your Friday video posts presenting the Slate. Is Nayang Beach suitable for swimming all year round, or are there deep undercurrents during the wet monsoon season? Thanks for your advice, Brian." Thanks, Brian, for asking that question. It's actually a very good point there.
Right.
At Nayang Beach, we're blessed by being in a protected bay, and there's a very gentle sloping out on our coast. So beautiful sand, no rocky coastline, and very family and child friendly. So there's no deep undercurrents. You know, there's certain beaches which are further south where during the monsoon season you get some very sort of terrible undercurrents. It's not advisable swimming at that time of year. We've got a 365-day beach that's open to families, and we're blessed by being at Nayang Beach. Next question from you, moving on quickly. Thanks, Brian.
Next question is from Kun Max, Event Travel Asia. Thank you very much. Dear 5 to 5, please can you share with Event Travel Asia team 3 reasons why event planner should choose the Slate? Oh, that's a great question. So, 3 things that you should choose the Slate is the first one, concept. We have the Tin Mai concept, which is represent the history, heritage of Phuket. 2, we have the very great locations, 7-minute drive from the airport, and we surrounded by the Sininath National Park, so you can make sure that you will safe all year round. And the 3rd is facility. We have 7 meeting rooms, 8 restaurant and bar, and also the outdoor dramatic venue to organize the event for you.
Great. So just very good recap on that point. Okay. 3 reasons why.
Yes.
So we're a member of Design Hotels of the World, very design driven, thanks to Kumu, our Deputy Managing Director, who's got a really sharp eye for design and style. So you're not staying at a cookie cutter hotel.
Yep.
Secondly, accessibility, fantastic location, 7 minutes from the airport. And thirdly is the nice facilities and flexibility we have for corporate event groups. That wraps up our questions this week for our event planner support group. And now it brings us on to our 7-week quiz, where you could win a weekend for 2 at the Slate with dinner
at Rivet, our Japanese restaurant.
And our question this week is, how far is the Slate away from Phuket Airport? Is the drive time 7 minutes, 30 minutes, or 1 hour? So please post your answers in the comments box below. Please like this post, and if you think this video was worthy of watching, please share it.
Yes.
So that's a wrap from us this week. And please keep your questions flowing. We may have another event planners support group coming up in future weeks.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks
Bye.
for watching. Goodbye.